Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be flying a WestJet livery, our first time ever flying for WestJet in the PMDG 737 in general, and we're going to be flying CYHZ-KPHL. You guys seem to be enjoying the country, but different areas, so we're going to proceed on with this. You guys did enjoy the UK, so I'm going to get another UK in here soon. We do not have the scenery. We really only have scenery for the USA. But we will be getting scenery for the other places now soon, so since you guys like it. So with that being said, let's do our pre-flight here, and let's get things going. We're going to roll out our checklist, and let's do it. Alright, battery. Battery. That is on, obviously, as you can tell. Standby power. Go shift 6, it'll be a lot easier. Standby power, that is on. Left AFD fuel pump, that's on. Waiting for me to... Alright, let's do the doors here for the catering services. Doors are open left for passengers, we're opening right and right for there. So the next page, we're opening cargo doors as well. There we go. Alright, as we were saying, standby power check. The left AFT fuel pump check, that is on. APU start. APU is turning on, starting up. APU gen, we'll turn that on when it is ready. APU bleeds, those are on. Emergency exit lights. Those are armed. Window heaters. Those are armed, or armed, on. Recirculation fans, let's turn those on. Isolation valve, auto, check. Packs, auto, check. Hydraulics. Let's go on and on, check. Fuel, let's see how much fuel we're going to need for this flight. So we're going to need about 17,711 pounds. That is in pounds, not in kilograms. So 17,711. There we go. Check. We're good there. Alright, payload, we'll check that when they're done boarding. Position light, that is steady. Logo light, as needed. We're going to use it, just to make ourselves more visible. Cabin lights, those are not needed because it is daytime currently. Seatbelt sign. That's on. APU gen, let's turn that on. We're good there. We could also remove our ground connections now. IRS mode selectors, we're going to change. We're going to change those both to nav. There we go. Let's wait for them to say aligned. 1 aligned, 2 aligned, check. FMC, we're going to listen to ADA so we know our runway takeoff and whatnot. Waiting for your action to close right entry. Got you. After sections, doors, it's closed right and right. There we go. They're closing and they should be pulling away now. As we will see here. They're going to pull away. Alright, let's tune FMC. They are on 121.0. Oop, it's 970.
298. Approach RNAV, runway 32. Departure, runway 32. Advise ATC you have information, Papa. KSFO International Information, Papa. Weather 230 Zulu. Wind 270 at 16. Gusting 22. Visibility 15. Site condition 2 clouds at 6,000. Temperature 7 point -5. Altimeter 2981. Approach RNAV runway 32. Departure runway 32. Advise ATC have information, Papa. Halifax International Information, Papa. Weather at 230
With information, Papa.
270.
Right, we are good there. So let's go FMC. Next page. Let's put in our route. Today's route, we are going to be going direct Hidig, or Heidig, whatever you might want to call it. And then direct Juliet 575 as J575. Or no, duh. J575 go in the left. Numbers go in the left, remember that. Then, we have Yankee, Quebec, India. Then we have direct depart, P-A-R-K-E. R-K-E. Select desired part. Let's see that. Alright, we're good there. Let's go in at ref. Let's get our ZFW. That's 121.8. Reserves 3.0 like usual. The usual would be 737-800. Cost index of 30 for WestJet. Altimeter, ooh, let's check our flight plan here. We want 360, alright. So 360 in our altimeter. We're also going to set that in our overhead panel. Let's get rid of our altimeter, or not our altimeter, our FMC there quickly, and we're going to set 360 here. There we go. Let's go back. Let's go to our N1 limit. We're going to be 24 Ks of thrust like usual off the runway for takeoff. Flaps 5, of course, for takeoff. V1 is going to be 135. Rotates 136, and V2 is 145. Did they load already? No, they're not done loading, so that might not be correct. We'll see. Alright, FMC we could execute. Let's go menu, or route rather, and then activate and execute. And we'll see the magenta line down here now showing. Alright, now we'll move our yoke out of the way here real fast, and let's set that to legs, and we are good. We are gonna plan our approach in the air, because we need to look at the active, so let's do a speed here. Alright, we're past FMC. Let's go to trim. That should be 4 degrees. Checked. Yep, 4 degrees elevator trim. Radios and comms. Let's go. Let's tune approach here. 124.4. Departure. Departure, this is WestJet 364, requesting IFR clearance to Kilo Papa Hotel Lima.
Center, good evening, sir. I'm not sure a flight plan for you in the system. What's your present position?
I have a flight plan. We're at CYHZ, that is Charlie Yankee Hotel Zulu. We have filed our flight plan, though. It says flight plan filed via V-Pilot here, so...
WestJet 34, contact Halifax Tower, frequency 118.4.
118.4. Tower, this is WestJet 364, requesting IFR clearance to Kilo Papa Hotel Lima. IRS clearance.
WestJet 364, Halifax Tower, standby. Break. Giving 5339, welcome to Halifax, sir, exit left on hotel.
Alright, you told us to stand by, so let's proceed on with our checklist here. Flight deck doors. The menu, FS actions, we're gonna lock. Return. Doors, lock. Next page, close.
Delta 1331, line up and wait for 32.
There we go.
32.1331.
We have locked our doors. Just confirm. Doors. Those are all locked, and those are all locked. Awesome. Alright, let's set our parking brake because we're going to be moving through the trucks here.
Cleared to Philadelphia Airport via the Halifax Port departure. Flight plan for squawk 4336.
You can give us any attitude? Alright, cleared to Philadelphia Airport as filed for WestJet 364, squawk 4336. Archer?
WestJet 364, break, correct person start on your concession, call for taxi, flight plan 236.
433. Roger, WestJet 364. 4336.
Delta 1331, sorry about that. One airborne contact terminal over on 119.2 with 290.
Transponder set. Speed, let's go 240 for that, and let's turn the arm on.
Takeoff runway 32 movement airborne contact.
Heading runway, we'll get that. We gotta look at our payload actually real fast here. The menu, sections, payload. 92 passengers altogether today. Alright, initial altitude, that is set. Yaw damper. Put that on. Cruise altitude, that's set right there. Landing altitude, that should be 650. Flight directors. Turn this one on. And let's turn this one on. Alright, both on. Check. Minimums. We should be set, and we are. Alright. And altimeter set to 981. Yep. Alright, we are good. Let's have them remove our wheel chocks. Let's have them remove the jetway. Because we are ready to go. We be ready. We're going to go to add-ons, GSX, show GSX, and we're going to request a pushback, or permanent pushback rather. And we're going to go straight pushback. Yes, I do. Right before start checklist, anti-collision light. That is on. Fuel pumps. Turn those on. Hydraulics, those are on. Parking brake, let's confirm. Red light, that is set. Check. Auto throttle, that is armed, that is check. And we are good. Startup, let's warn the attendants that we're about to start up. And they are going to be warned now. Via the SID. 5,000, they're locking the gear. Let's turn our packs and research off so we can start our engines. And engine 1 coming alive. We're going to wait for that 23. Let's wait for 23. There's 23 right there. We're going to see coming alive. They appear to be rising stably. Let's go back to legs. Legs and legs. Put you back. That's right there. Release parking brake. Right. Parking brake release. And they're going to begin our push, which is right here. Here we go. Let's wait to hear that click. And I did hear that click. It already clicked. I did not hear it though. Wait for it to hit 23. Let's let them know we're going to be ready to taxi pretty soon. Right after start checklist, let's check our controls. We'll do that after our pushback. We could go to gens here and transfer power over to the engines and turn our APU off. There we go. We're going to push back. If they don't stop us before this line, we'll stop right about there. We're going to go flaps 5. Let's wait for 3 clicks. 1, 2, 3. Alright, 3 clicks.
Winds 290 at 16, resting 22. You're clear to take off runway 32. 0 up.
Yeah, so they're gonna stop for you, awesome. Alright, let's get ready to set our parking brake. Please set parking brake. Parking brake set. Let's do our flight controls set. Let's go. Wait, let's move the yoke up here. Here we go. Full down. Full up. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Let's do rudders. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Alright, we're good. Tower WestJet 364 ready to taxi.
WestJet 364, runway 32 to 2981, taxi 89 at your discretion, Delta cross runway 23, Delta, hold short runway 32.
Alright, taxiing to runway 32 using taxiway Delta Papa. WestJet 364. Alright, we are good there. Let's go to these lights on. And taxi light on. So I'm a little unfamiliar. I'm a little unfamiliar. I'm most likely that's the runway because it appears that's the only runway in this area. We'll see. Let's just confirm over here. Yeah, that's hotel. So Delta. Yeah, okay. We're just making sure. Alright, let's go. Do some power. I always do that purposely. Once, and then... There we go, so I have more control of it now. Release parking brake. Alright guys, we found Delta. Pause right here, hold front. Tower WestJet 364 requested clearance to cross runway 24.
WestJet 364, you're clear to cross runway 23, continue taxi Delta, hold short runway 32.
Roger, Delta 364, or WestJet 364. Delta 364. Delta 3, I just said Delta 364. You guys could tell I don't fly other airlines. Whoa! Hello, dude. I think you said I was clear. What if I would have proceeded on? I think it's gotten hit. Great, let's get some videos. No, we're going perfect. Never mind. We're going up bit too, so let's get a bit further up there. There we go, that's better.
On 119, that's 12, winds 290 at 15, that's in 22, you're clear to take off runway 32.
Cleared for... that's okay. Cleared for takeoff runway 32 for WestJet 364. We'll head over to departure. Get on that runway. Not autopilot yet, my bad. So I was testing something to make sure, but no, okay. I was wrong. Across our N1s. V1, rotate. Smooth up. Great, autopilot. Engaged. Oh, don't do this to me now, dude. There we go. So speed set. Go 240. Go. You only want to go about 1800. Make sure our speed is good. We are set there. And we are going 119.2. Departure, this is WestJet 364 with the flight level 4000.
Wind 64, Halifax Terminal, good evening, sir. Radar identified on departure passing 4,200. Unable to turn left, direct hiding on course, climb flight level 230. 230.
Alright, we got radar contacts, climbing and maintaining flight level 230 and turning left. Going up 230, 230, go 1800. Alright, once we get past our little limit there, we will proceed onwards here. Make sure we're maintaining about 240, 250. WestJet with winglets is a pretty nice livery. We're not going to VNAV. We're going to LNAV. We'll maintain our own speed for now. That's what I feel most comfortable with, so we're going to maintain our own speed. And let's go to our climb and cruise checklist. So, climb altimeter set passing, yes, they're 29081. Landing lights off passing 10,000. Obviously, we are not above 10,000 yet. We will soon to be. We're gonna go fuel pumps. We'll make sure those are still good and those are on. No error showing, no low pressure. We are good there. A seatbelt sign that is on. Logo light. They want our logo light off, so off. Speeds reduced as charted. Yes, we are climbing and that's what I just said. We are acknowledging the speed limit here. And autopilot as desired, and we're to keep the autopilot on. And that's the end of that checklist. Pretty good, pretty good. It's a nice plane, by the way. Pretty sure I said that a couple times already. But right now we are going direct to high dig or high dig, whatever you may want to call it. Come on, climb. Alright. I will contact you guys back when we are at flight level 230. See you guys then.
132.2. Good day, sir.
Going over to center on 132.2 for WestJet 364. Have a nice night. Alright, welcome to flight level 230. We're going over to 132. Center WestJet 364 with you, flight level 230.
WestJet 54, good evening, sir. You can climb flight level 360.
Climbing, maintain flight level 360 for WestJet 364. Guys, I don't know why I cannot talk today. I know I say that in every friggin' video, but like, today's really bad. So we're climbing and maintaining 360. We actually don't have that much to go. Oh, please tell me my FMC didn't glitch. Yep, it did. Look. It did. I don't... My gosh, dude. I don't know why it does this. Menu? Nope, it's broken. It's a broken FMC. It only does this in certain liveries. We can't ILS approach anymore. Well, the video was going good until this happened. This makes no sense why it won't work. You could type, right? No, you can't, right? You can't even type. Did it like, I don't understand. Does anyone else understand? Why am I even asking that? I didn't hear a reply. Alright. I will contact you guys again at flight level 360. Hopefully I'll be able to figure out this FMC.
Go ahead for Delta 1331. Delta 1331, you're looking at winds of 270 degrees at magnetic at 19, vesting 29. In St. John's, altimeter 2984, so you can expect further on one arrival runway 29er. Expecting 29er, just send everything up. And Delta 31, are you in a dual cockpit arrangement? Affirmative, sir. We are in a shared cockpit right now. Okay, no problem. Just curious. Boys?
And welcome to flight level 360. We cannot get our FMC working. I looked up videos on YouTube while we were climbing to 360, and it doesn't show anything. It shows a guy showing the problem actually happening. I'm not sure why he made it. Maybe he meant for PMDG to see it. Hopefully they see it and work out a bug or something, but it was made a while ago. It was made in like 2011, I want to say, so they obviously did not see it yet. So if anyone knows a bug in the FMC and they know how to fix it, I could turn off the battery, but I feel like if we do that, then our autopilot isn't going to work, which our autopilot already has problems all the time for some reason in this general aircraft, the NGX. So we're not going to mess with our autopilot or anything. We're not going to mess with our batteries. We're just going to have to live it out. We'll get vectors into our approach when we approach Kilo Papa Hotel Lima Philadelphia International. So with that being said here, we are about to get onto Yankee Quebec, India. And then from there, I wish I could see how far we have or how many legs left we have. But we'll see here when... Okay, so we have parts. So yeah, we have 440 nautical miles. So we have quite a long time. So I guess I will contact you guys again. When we are at about 300 nautical miles. With that being said, guys, maybe I'll get the FMC working. Probably not. Don't be expecting it. I'll see you guys in literally 1 second.
you able to accept an arrival into Philly with a small reroute to get you more on course?
Yeah, sure, we'll take that, WestJet 364.
WestJet 364 clear to Philadelphia Airport, position direct to Hampton, Hotel Tango Austin. Jet 121, Juliet 1 on airway.
Yep, he did. Right.
Briggs, Bravo, Romeo, India, Golf, Sierra, Jim's 2 arrival.
Right.
And I sent it back for you.
Yeah. Boston Center, WestJet 364. We are having a bug with our FMC here in our PMDG. I'm not sure what it is, but our FMC is completely frozen, so we're going to need a direct heading to Philadelphia. If you could do that.
Okay, not a problem. I can indeed. Let me see what I can do for you here. Turn left heading 240, vectors into Philadelphia. And I'll give you I control pretty much almost to the approach border. So I'll be able to get you pretty much almost all the way there, and then you can do whatever for Unicom purposes. So let's think 240 for now.
Alright, left heading 240 and vectors into Philadelphia. Thanks for that. We don't need flaps. I didn't press flaps.
Papa radio check. 508 Juliet Papa loud and clear. Do you hear me? That's fine, thanks. Roger.
Alright, so we're pretty much 300 nautical miles out now. But we are going to be ignoring that at that point because we are no longer following it because he's getting us vectors into Philadelphia International Airport. I wish we figured out a way to get this to work. Like, I honestly wish we could. If anyone, like I said, if anyone knows how to fix it, please let me know in the comments below. It just means a lot. Thanks for that, if you do help. Alright, I guess I will contact you guys again at 200 nautical miles. Maybe 250, we'll figure it out. See you guys then.
WestJet 364, WestJet 364. You on this frequency?
Yeah, WestJet 364 on frequency.
Roger, couldn't raise you earlier, but thanks you're still here. And if you'd like about 20 miles closer, turn right 10 for wind correction.
I did not catch you there. Did you want us to turn right, wind correction, 10 degrees, right now?
Yeah, no, that'd be about 3 miles in the long run. Turn right 10 degrees.
Yeah, guys, you tried contacting me earlier. I was watching Jeff Favignano. I didn't hear him. I got a message from him. He's like, unable to... let me read the exact message here. He says, unable to receive voice message. When able, turn right 10 degrees for wind correction. So, we ended up turning right for 10 degrees for wind direction. Oh my gosh. Someone bless me. We ended up turning right 10 degrees for a wind correction. And we're about 200 nautical miles out. I will contact you guys once again when we're about to start descending. So with that being said, see you guys in literally 1 second. We will be descending in 1 second.
WestJet 364, if you have a FMC failure, do you have backup instruments? Can you still get to Philadelphia? Or would you like to divert somewhere? Just let me know.
We're back. We're talking to center here.
Good evening. Squawk 4721, ident. 4721, ident.
Center WestJet 364, we have, the FMC failure. We do not have a backup. It may sound a little ridiculous, but the most backup we do have is the Vatastic radar here, so...
Roger. I don't mind conducting it till the border. It's fine with me. It's no problem. Nobody's in that area anyway. So just we'll continue. If you'd like to divert to something else where I can me or New York can actually get you in somewhere. But if you'd like to do that, just let us know. Otherwise, I'll just keep vectoring towards Philly.
Oh yeah, WestJet 364. If we could get vectors all the way into Philadelphia, if that is possible, then we'll do that.
Delta 1565, turn right direct to Clane on the localizer. Cross Clane at or above 4,000. Cleared ILS, runway 27 approach. Direct Clane at or above 4,000. Clear the ILS 27 approach, 1565. WestJet 364, the Philadelphia airport is about maybe 40 miles or 50 miles from my actual border with New York Center. They're not online, and neither is any Philadelphia services. So I can get you to the border, but after that, you'll be pretty much on your own. So with that in mind, if you'd like to divert anywhere, just advise us. Sky Service 438, 5 miles, radar contact 5 miles, west-southwest of Watertown, the alarm flight level 250, indicate maintain flight level 250. Roger, maintain flight level 250, Sky Service 43832.
Center WestJet 364. Is it possible we could be diverted to Kilo Lima Golf Alpha LaGuardia?
WestJet 364, sure. WestJet 364, you're cleared to LaGuardia. Victor's main 560. Good evening, 6 with you. We're climbing through 2,300 for...
Alright, so as you just heard, we will be diverting to LaGuardia. We are actually getting close to LaGuardia.
It's 1156, Boston Center radar contact, climbing in from
So,
16,000.
let's see how close I am here. I'm going to look on the radar here.
I'm maintaining 16,000, 6 things. And WestJet 364, I'll see you, Kennedy Airport is actually controlled by ATC at this time. It's ATC, I can also offer you Long Island, India Sierra Papa, MacArthur Airport, or pretty much any airport in, or Foxtrot Romeo Golf is also available. But Kennedy, Long Island, MacArthur, and Republic Airport are pretty much the only towered airports in New York, current ATC, and pretty much anything in Boston. So if you'd like to reevaluate LaGuardia, advise.
Alright, WestJet 364. I guess we could go to Boston and Kilo Bravo Oscar Sierra.
We can do that, stand by.
Hey.
Center, good evening, Skyline 182.
Let's make a announcement to the cabin here. Let's make our announcement to the cabin.
WestJet 364 is cleared to Boston Airport. Be at present position. Turn right, heading 070. Descend and maintain flight level 240.
Alright, right heading 070 and descending maintaining flight level 240 for WestJet 364.
WestJet 364, read back is correct. Just verify all your nav instruments are fine. It's just the FNC that's affected.
Let's do a check. Here's good up here.
November 182 Sierra Bravo.
Yeah, we're good.
Center. Let's see. Do you have the Burlington 7 departure on board?
Let's make our announcement to the cabin.
WestJet 364, just to verify it's just your FNC that's malfunctioning. It's all your navigation instruments, your...
And tell them I'm evaluating right now.
Radios and stuff like
Tell
that.
them I'm evaluating. WestJet 364, we're evaluating right now. Stand by.
Roger, just let me know.
Alright, now let's make our announcement to the cabin for real. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we have been diverted to Boston International Airport. You will be given another flight from there direct to Philadelphia. We apologize for this inconvenience. We're just having a flight management computer failure, nothing big or anything. So with that being said here, we're going to start descending into Boston, and we will be there shortly. Please remember to keep your seatbelts fastened at all times and keep the aisles clear.
Except maintain 8,000.
Flight crew, please clear the cabin area.
Block 472.
Right, we've made our announcement.
To Kingston.
We are heading direct to Boston now, or not direct to Boston, or actually it is direct to Boston. I haven't decided if we're gonna need to pour fuel yet. I'm gonna look here. We have 4.31.
Yeah, let's not do this on the spot there. Sorry. Read, I get it correct. Current Burlington's weather is showing. Let's me pause and while my system updates. The current altimeter at Burlington is 3007. Wind 3004. Expect runway 33 or runway 1 at your choice. Advise that taxi. 2 Bravo, call you in today.
Center WestJet 364. Everything's evaluated, and it is only our FMC.
WestJet 364, roger.
Our yoke back up there.
WestJet 364, turn left heading 010.
Left heading 010 for WestJet 364. I think I like that engine view. For those of you who are wondering, that is not default water, that is a water texture. It is a freeware texture, however, but if you look closely, if we get close enough to the ground, or if we go to the shoreline, like right around there where the land is, right there where the land meets the water, you could see waves actually come in, so it doesn't just create flat water that doesn't move at all. It actually shows waves. You could change it in your settings. I want to say, I forgot what it's called, but I think it's called FS Water Configurator or something. It automatically downloads. It's really simple to install. All you have to do is run the installer, the .exe file, and it will install for you direct into your FSX, P3D, or whatever you may want. I think, honestly, I think it really is only for FSX, but you could try it with P3D or stuff like that. And yeah, you could just change the water to rough waves, or you could change it to calm, or you could change it to like hurricane, whatever you want to. Yes, hurricane actually is one, so it's pretty cool. It's better than having just flat water. I know you can't, like I said, you cannot tell it from up here, but it is.
WestJet 364, descend to maintain 11,000. Boston altimeter 3005.
Alright, descending, maintain 11,000, and altimeter 3015 for Boston. Alright, we're gonna go 1 on our auto brake.
Boston 22 Sierra Bravo is at the general aviation ramp for the weather, ready to taxi. We'll take runway 33. November 182 Sierra Bravo, runway 33 via Charlie. Intersection Charlie if you like, otherwise Kilo Juliet for full length.
We're gonna actually start slowing down
Charlie taxi via Charlie Sierra Bravo.
to 240 knots because we have to obey our speed limit, like I said, or a set altitude limit, or a set airspeed. So you can lose your pilot's license for that. So that's gonna start trying to slow down. I know it takes a while to slow down. We're probably not gonna start slowing down completely till about 11,000, and then we'll start going back up in speed again. You don't always have, I mean, you have to, obviously, you have to try to lowering your speed as much as you can. You can't, like, not purposely lower it. If it's obvious that you didn't purposely lower it, then they will know. But if they could tell you tried lowering it, then they won't say anything to you. They'll say, the ATC would say, like, alright, lower your speed to so-and-so, 240 if possible. That's just an example.
Boston Center, American 1322 with you.
I'm looking on the radar now. We have about a direct shot to Boston, so Boston's about up there with our Earth bends, pretty much.
Boston Center.
Yeah, we don't go past that right over there. We should not go on the water again, is what it looks like on the radar here.
Maintain 330, that'll be your final series altitude.
We're gonna go pretty close to there, but we are not gonna go over the water again, is what it looks like on this radar here.
Center, Julie Papa request. Request Julie Papa, go ahead with the request. Center, Julie Papa requesting grade point visual runway 24. Request 8, Juliet Papa, expect a great point visual runway 24 approach, descend to maintain 6,000. Turn it down to 6 Juliet Papa. Good evening, Boston Center, American 107 checking in, 360 and 20 from M. American 107, Boston Center, good evening, hello. Clear direct to Providence, Papa Victor Delta. Roger, clear direct Providence, American 107, heavy, thank you. Okay.
Wow, the American 107, he's been going for a while. He's been going since, he's going Heathrow to, Heathrow, rather, to, JFK. He's obviously in an Airbus.
November 182, Sierra Bravo, and 300.
Been online for 4 hours, 5 hours almost, 4 hours and 38 minutes, it says here. 4 hours and 38 minutes.
Runway heading, runway 33 at Charlie Booker takeoff, Starling 182.
We gotta do our descent checklist as well here, let's do it. Descending up, before descent obtained, clearance obtained, obviously we did. Descent set as computed, we can't because FMC failure. Airspeeds set, de-ice as required, let's de-ice. Ling and ing.
Yeah, 156, nope, 166 was preferred altitude and westbound.
Alright, de-icing.
Want to go up and then come right back down. It's up to you. But not. Just wondering for the file but then that's easier to look for.
Our avionics set and review, those are checked. Our stars, we can't do that. Heading.
WestJet 364, turn left heading 050, just going to maintain 8,000.
Alright, left tag 050 and descend to maintain 8,000. Hashtag echo much.
Show a hot mic off, not on this frequency.
There's our yoke steering for us. Approach of 10,000 feet, let's go to our checklist. The reason why I'm not really treating this like a real emergency landing because it's not a legit Mayday emergency. That's why I'm not reviewing to emergencies. So here we go. Approach 10,000 feet. Missed approach we can't really do. That's at aircraft discretion or ATC discretion rather. Let's go landing lights on.
Around the area.
Alright, and landing lights on, seatbelts on, crew, let's warn. Come on. Alright, they were warned. Sorry to turn that off. Engine starters, let's turn that to continuous. Continuous. Let's go anti-ice as required, so we're going anti-ice in.
64, turn left heading 350, just going to maintain 5,000.
Trying to figure out if that was for us.
Stay to it, possible turn left, turn 20 degrees, maintain 3,000.
Alright, that wasn't for us. So radios, those are checked and set, those are okay. And we are good. Right. Let's go flaps 1.
Turn left heading 330.
No, that's not flaps 1. Come on, go flaps 1, dude.
Turn left heading 30.
Jesus. So here's a bit closer view of the water. I know it just glitched there. It looks, like I said, it looks a lot better. I will tell you right now, compare it to a FSX, and it looks a lot better than that.
3005. Terminals level 10 via the ocean, arrival into Boston and Terminus 3005 for American 1322. WestJet 364, turn left heading 320.
We should have this. Guys, honestly, we nearly hit the water. I'm like, no way, guys. Are we about to hit the water? I was about to get so mad. I actually would have been full on mad, like you would have heard me rage, which I'm sure would have been hilarious, but... Yeah, gear, I know.
WestJet 364, could you start your base turn now?
Oh yeah, WestJet 364, we just started. Not too far. Good. Right here, right here. Come on, right here. Perfect. Come on, let me modify stuff. Flaps 30. Wow, this actually ended up being a pretty nice approach. It's like, what am I thinking? Getting ready to disable the autopilot. I'll throw disabled.
Runway 3 now, that's okay. Just continue inbound to wind 340 at 17-22. Change to runway 33 left, clear to land.
Alright, cleared to land 3-3 left. WestJet 364. Let's get on. Get on Q here. Winds blew us off to the left here just a bit, but we'll be fine. Don't want to get sucked up in the sky again. We're not going to float this one. Dude! Oh! Oh my god.
WestJet 364, turn left on no taxi alpha to the rest.
Alright, left on November and Alpha to the ramp. WestJet 364. Dang, I feel roasted right now, like to the maximum crisp right now. I'm not sure if anyone's feeling it with me, but I'm feeling it. He baked me. He was like, he took his oven, he's like, "Your next WestJet." He brought me right to it. Put me in the secret recipe. I am the secret recipe, that's the thing. Alright, so we're going to be F11 this, obviously, since we do not have a marshaller at this time. Yeah. Welcome to Hawaii. I mean, wherever this is. Alright, let's turn our engines off. Let's turn our APU gen on. Alright, shutdown. Guys, I am feeling roast to the max right now. I'm not sure if anyone else is. Like, I am rattled. Yeah, I know we need ground power. Hold up. Oh, wait. Or guys, I'm just an idiot. Alright.
American 1322 Heavy Tron, Jeep Preston Echo, cross runway 4
Hey, Battery, I hate to do this to you, but... Alright, everyone. That's a screenshot. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched the whole video, that was ridiculous. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to drop a subscribe, of course. Hopefully we'll get a better flight tomorrow, if not the next day after that, if not the next day after that. I'm expecting a better flight tomorrow. Hopefully we won't have issues with the FMC. If we do end up having an issue, I probably will not end up posting a video tomorrow, unless you guys really want me to. If you want me to post a video regardless, just comment down below. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Aviator, signing out. See you in the next video.